Ah, the humble fish stick, or if you're feeling fancy, the fish finger. Nestled in a soft bun with a dollop of tartar sauce, it's a quick sandwich. Lined up beside a mountain of chips, it's a British classic. Even on its own, dipped in ketchup, it holds a certain nostalgic charm for many of us. These breaded golden batons of fish have graced dinner plates and school lunch trays for generations. They are, quite simply, a convenient, kid-friendly, and surprisingly versatile foodstuff. Fish can be tricky. Bones, that distinct fishy smell, the sometimes daunting task of cooking it just right. The fish stick neatly sidesteps all these concerns. It offers a uniform shape, a predictable texture, and a mild flavor profile that's broadly acceptable. It's fish, but in a friendly, approachable disguise. A gateway food, perhaps, to the wider world of seafood. The story of a fish stick begins in the vast cold waters of our oceans. The primary stars are usually whitefish, prized for their mild flavor and flaky texture. Think cod, haddock, pollock, or hake. Factory buyers work with fisheries that adhere to strict quotas and responsible fishing practices. Once the fishing vessels return to port, laden with their catch, the first wave of quality control kicks in. Inspectors look for specific signs of freshness: bright, clear eyes, vibrant red gills, firm flesh. The temperature of the fish is also critical. It needs to have been kept consistently chilled. The chosen fish are then typically quick frozen right there on the trawlers or at processing plants very near the docks. This process, often called frozen at sea, FAS, locks in the freshness and quality of the fish almost immediately. Upon arrival at the factory, another round of checks occurs. Only when the factory's quality assurance team gives the green light does the fish proceed to the next stage. Once the frozen blocks of fish have passed their entrance exams, it's time for them to thaw out, but in a very controlled manner. Large-scale factories use specialized thawing rooms or equipment. The goal is to thaw the fish quickly enough to prevent bacterial growth, but gently enough to maintain its delicate texture. After thawing, the fish head for a thorough cleaning. Conveyor belts carry the fish through automated washing stations, ensuring every surface gets attention. Human inspectors often play a role here too, even with all the automation. Positioned along the conveyor lines, trained workers visually inspect the fish as they emerge from the washing stations. The water used in these washing processes is also carefully managed. Factories are increasingly mindful of water conservation, so systems may be in place to recycle or reuse water where appropriate. The entire cleaning phase is designed to be incredibly thorough, removing any unwanted materials and reducing the microbial load on the surface of the fish before it moves on to the more delicate work of filleting. It's a crucial, if unglamorous, part of the journey. Now that our fish are sparkling clean, it's time for the main event of fish preparation: filleting. Enter the filleting machines. Fish are fed into these contraptions, and a series of guided blades, rollers, and sensors work in concert to remove the backbone, ribs, and fins, yielding 2 clean fillets from each fish. Some advanced machines even use X-ray technology or water jet cutters for incredibly precise deboning. The fillets then move on to the skinning process if the skin is still on. Automated skinning machines make quick work of this. The resulting skinless, boneless fillets are now ready to be portioned into the familiar fish stick shape. With our pristine, boneless, skinless fish fillets ready, the next stage is all about adding that crucial first layer of deliciousness: the batter. The fillets, now typically cut into those familiar rectangular stick shapes, pass through a machine that lightly coats them in a fine flour or a special dry adhesion batter. This pre-dust acts like a primer, helping the wet batter stick much more effectively. The pre-dusted fish sticks travel along a conveyor belt that takes them on a journey through a battering machine. Imagine a waterfall of batter, a continuous curtain that completely enrobes each piece. The fish sticks pass under this cascade, ensuring every nook and cranny is coated. The consistency of the batter is critical here. Too thin, and it won't stick. Too thick, and it'll be clumpy. The batter itself is a carefully formulated mixture. It might contain starches for crispiness, spices for flavor, and leavening agents to give it a bit of lightness. After emerging from the batter waterfall, the sticks might pass under an air knife. This is a high-velocity stream of air that blows off any excess batter. It ensures a uniform coating, prevents drips, and helps control the final product's weight and breading-to-fish ratio. What we're aiming for is a perfect, even coating that will provide a great base for the breadcrumbs to come. Once our fish sticks are beautifully coated in their glistening layer of wet batter, they are immediately whisked away to meet their next destiny, the breadcrumbs. The still wet, battered sticks move seamlessly from the battering machine onto another conveyor belt that leads them directly into a breading machine. Inside the breading machine, it's a veritable snowstorm of breadcrumbs. One popular system is the multi-flip or drum breeder. The battered sticks enter a rotating drum or pass through a series of conveyors that gently tumble them, ensuring they are completely covered in breadcrumbs from all angles. Another method involves a top and bottom application. A layer of breadcrumbs is laid down on the conveyor, the battered sticks are placed on top, and then another generous layer of crumbs rains down from above, pressed on gently by rollers. What emerges is a perfectly breaded fish stick, ready for the next step in its transformation into a freezer staple. Our perfectly battered and breaded fish sticks are looking good, but they're not quite ready for their close-up in your shopping cart. Before they can be packaged, they usually undergo a quick pre-frying step, known as par frying. They travel through a short, continuous fryer filled with hot, clean vegetable oil. This quick dip in hot oil only takes a minute or two, just enough to achieve that perfect pre-cook. Immediately after par frying, the fish sticks, now beautifully golden and partially cooked, are moved with great haste to the freezing zone. This is industrial-scale flash freezing, a process designed to freeze the product incredibly quickly. One common method is the spiral freezer. As the fish sticks ascend, they are blasted with cryogenic air, often using liquid nitrogen or carbon dioxide, at extremely low temperatures. Within a matter of minutes, the fish sticks emerge from the freezer, frozen solid to their core, their quality perfectly preserved and ready for the final step. Packaging them up for their journey to supermarkets and eventually, your kitchen. Once our fish sticks are frozen solid, they're ready for the final sprint packaging. The frozen sticks are typically conveyed to automated weighing and counting machines. These clever devices ensure that each bag or box gets the correct number or weight of fish sticks. From the weighing station, the precisely portioned fish sticks move to the bagging or boxing machines. If they're going into bags, automated machinery will dispense the sticks into pre-printed plastic bags, which are then heat-sealed to ensure freshness and prevent freezer burn. If they're destined for boxes, the sticks might be loaded into a formed cardboard carton, which is then sealed shut. These machines work at incredible speeds, handling hundreds of packages per minute. The entire packaging and distribution process is a finely tuned logistical ballet, designed to get those fish sticks to you quickly, safely, and in perfect condition. So there you have it, the incredible journey of the fish stick, from the icy ocean waters to a neatly packaged product ready for your oven or air fryer. It's a testament to how modern technology, combined with rigorous quality control and a deep understanding of food science, can transform a simple raw ingredient into a convenient and beloved meal component. The scale of these operations is truly impressive, with factories capable of producing millions of fish sticks every single day. Hygiene is, as you might imagine, an absolute obsession in these facilities. Every piece of equipment undergoes stringent cleaning and sanitization routines. Workers adhere to strict hygiene protocols, including wearing protective clothing, hairnets, and gloves. Efficiency is the other watchword. Automation plays a huge role, not just in speeding up processes, but also in ensuring consistency. The modern fish stick factory is a high-tech environment, focused on producing a safe, consistent, and tasty product. So, the next time you bite into that crispy golden fish stick, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey it has taken to reach your plate.